My name is Amal Mohammed. I just opened this YouTube channel today, and what do I want to do? I want to decry things. I want to satire. I want to, talk about a lot of things that are not actually going the way they should be going. Like, yeah, you know, just that guy that's always talking about what people are doing wrong. Yeah. So now, my first issue to discuss would be on the surge of migration. You see, uh, I observed one day that on my WhatsApp status, I just posted that to stop being victims of racism and oppressions, we Africans have to become like the oppressors. We have to become racist ourselves. We have to cherish ourselves, cherish our heritage, cherish our team. You understand? Like sometimes if you become more like the oppressors, it's easier for you to win against the oppressor. So you see this surge of a lot of people traveling out. And you see, this story, most times when we hear stories of oppression, we focus too much on the faults of the oppressor and we paint the oppressed as if they've done nothing wrong. But in the end of the day, you realize that the victims have actually laid themselves out, they've laid themselves down to be oppressed by the oppressors. Let's ask ourselves this question. Everyone is growing out. We want a good country, we want the country to be fixed, but everyone is going away. Who's going to fix the country? To be like the oppressors, let's ask ourselves what would the white people do if they find themselves in the same situations as Africans, as Nigerians especially? Do you think they would run away? Do you think if they had actually run away when if they had run away when their country was like Nigeria, do you think you would be able to run there? All right. So most times we actually have a choice, but we take the easiest choice, and because everyone is just trying to survive for themselves, no one cares about the coming generation. No one truly cares about the country. No one truly cares about anyone else except themselves. Yeah, and that's right anyway. But then I think we should actually have a long-term plan rather than a short time. Rather than looking for shortcuts, we should focus on finding a permanent solution to our problem. Yeah, a permanent solution to our problem rather than just finding a solution that suits our situation. Just considering just ourselves. We should consider others too. We should consider the children, our children's children. We should consider all of them. And in the end of the day, would end up blaming the white people of genocide, would end up blaming them of xenophobia, would end up blaming them of racism, as if we are not the ones that have gone to meet them. Hmm? We've come from an history of, oppression, colonization, and all that. But apart from having bad government, apart from coming from that kind of history, we Africans, we Nigerians most especially, are not ready to actually solve our own problems. Seriously, we don't really care. And that's a fact. So I don't think anyone who's running away has any right to say things are going to be better. Because if you have the tiniest hope that things could actually be better, you could have, you know, maybe stayed around to, help fix the nation. All right, I'm done.